welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Zizi Ndevu. The Momentum 947 Cycle Challenge took place this past Sunday, and we were there.
It's been awesome. It's my first one. Great vibe with all the people. Just warmed up a bit. It was a bit cold this morning, but yeah, really enjoying it. It's nice to see the sights of Joburg. You know, it's a bit of a slower pace than normal.
I had a nice race for 50 kilometers and then I buckled my wheels, so the race is over a little prematurely, I'm afraid. So I was looking forward to a nice ride.
The experience has been good so far, and but even though we saw a lot of accidents on the road, but then it's been great and marvelous. So we are looking forward to finish, to complete the race.
So far, pretty tough considering the new changes and considering I haven't trained as much as I should have, but today is all about fun and it's just an enjoyable ride for me and just taking it very easy. So far so good.
The energy is super high here at the 94.7 Momentum Cycle Challenge, and as you can see, we're at the first refreshment stop after the Mandela Bridge, but it seems that some people are already experiencing some muscle cramps and what have you. But you know what they say, once the going gets tough, the tough get going. And as you can see, people are still enthusiastic to go the extra mile.
I've done this before, did it in 2012. I trained a lot harder then. This time around, not so much. I've probably trained twice and I've done pretty much half the distance that I'm doing today. So not the best training, but I've got some great products to keep me going, and yeah.
2 weeks back we did the tour in Durban, so we've been training for the whole week where we cycled all around provinces, building up training for this race. So we've been working hard.
Well, I'm riding with friends, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm waiting for them to arrive. I don't know, I think they were hoping to do it in about 5 hours. So they've got I think we have about 2 hours left, just past halfway, but it's all downhill from here, or mostly downhill from here.
I'm Riley Sakanipo Sakwe for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Francois van Cooke from Van Cooke Cartel, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter @JoburgToday. And if you're on the move, then pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. Cycling is not only about racing and fitness, but it's also a way to get around.
Psychology is a green mobility company, and we specialize in electric bicycles. We import them, and then we create the experiences around these new green technologies that inspire people to try and live a life on two wheels. We've got a tour operation which gives tourists the opportunity to see our cities in really unusual and new ways. And then we're really focusing on the advocacy side and awareness raising side of the potential of green mobility and light electric vehicles like the electric bicycle. And we started a campaign called #Decongest Sandton. Sandton's got such a specific problem, and it's congestion. So we've started saying, you're not in traffic, you are traffic. Let's get out of it. Johannesburg is becoming a progressive cycling city, and we're seeing this phenomenon mushroom. We believe that #Decongest Sandton is just one piece of the bigger puzzle that's going to put us in a position where we use these bicycles as tools to open up the city, to create access for people to freer forms of mobility, so that we don't have to be trapped by the choices we made with cars and other modes of transport. People who could really benefit from these electric bicycles or bicycle commute, they perceive it to be a poor person's mode of transport. Hell no, I want a car, right? We have these ideas. So we thought, if we put your boss on the bicycle in Sandton, aren't we going to shift your perception?
I actually enjoyed it quite a bit, being a cyclist myself. Just the combination of being able to cycle a little bit, and then obviously the uphills, the electric motor kicks in, so it's not that hard work.
The sort of speed that you can pick up on the bicycles as well is quite, it's very different.
You just get a bit scary when you go to the traffic if you have never been riding in the traffic before, so it gets a bit scary. But you have to relax and be in control of the ride.
I think it's great for me, especially. I travel to Sandton quite often on the Gautrain, and then I usually take the walking option. But I mean, that would be great for me to have them possibly at the station and take the bike to our sites or wherever we go.
They're about the slow ride, the unexpected journey, and the freedom to exhale. With their electric bicycles, Psychology intends to take Johannesburg to greater heights, curbing the idea of being stuck in traffic. I'm Buitumelo Larato Kwena for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Jade Hubner, and you're watching Joburg Today.
Staying with cycling, we speak to Bryce Nino about his experience at the Momentum 947 Cycle Challenge. Bryce, welcome to studio.
Thank you very much, Susie.
So it was very intense, I heard. The race started really early and for some it ended quite late. But tell us a bit about your experience.
Well, my experience was a bit of a complicated one, if I could say it like that, due to terrible traffic getting there. So our starting time was at 7:50, but we only started at 9:50.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you said to us during your profile that there was intense training that you did in preparation for this race. Do you think that your training was adequate for the actual race and what the race was all about? Do you feel that you were adequately prepared?
I thought I was adequately prepared for trying to attempt the times that I was going for. But after going through the whole race and seeing the route as, because the route is different this time around, it was a completely different ballgame. I wish I had trained more. Really, I did.
What was your time?
My time was 4 hours, 6 minutes on my clock. I'm waiting to see what the championship chip says, but we'll see when that comes out.
I know that the team as well from the Fire Dart was also quite involved in the race. How did they do?
No, they did. Some of them did quite well. Some of them found it quite challenging. So our lead guy did it in 2 hours 46.
Wow,
and
that's incredible.
One or two of my other mates, one was just over 7 hours. She had a bit of a difficult one in that one. And the other one did it just over 5 hours.
But I mean, are you looking forward to then doing it next year? Is it something that you'd still consider? 4 hours is still a good time, no?
Yeah, it's still a good time. I wanted under 4, so I was a bit disappointed in that regard. But next year, if I do it again, it'll be under 3.5. And maybe even do a double lap, but we'll see what happens with that.
And your fitness routine, how do you think it has to change to accommodate you for next year's race, now that you've experienced it this year?
Yeah, a lot more training, a lot more running, a lot more cycling.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Thank you, Bryce.
No problem.
Hi, I'm Fortune Shawalala, and you're watching Joburg Today.
For more stories on the city, check out our special focus section, as well as Joburg in your pocket for all that's happening in and around Johannesburg. That's it from me, Zizi. I leave you with Samuel Miller, Lost Our Chair.
Back in ETV.
Out here, mind's frozen, longs for you. I no longer fear. You ease me and please me in love, and there's no doubt in my mind to make up for lost time. And there's no reason or sign, no need to say goodbye. And these dreams, they feel so real when I'm falling, because I know you won't be there in the morning. We'll see how I'm doing by the end of the week. Hopefully I'll get some sleep. I'm lost out here, stuck inside what I need. I feel your tears, I'll ease you and please you, love. And there's no doubt in my mind we'll make up for lost time. and there's no reason or sign, no need to say goodbye. And these dreams, they feel so real when I'm falling, 'cause I know you're walking there in the morning. We'll see how I'm doing by the end of the week, hopefully. I said hopefully, yeah. And these dreams, they feel so real when I'm falling, 'cause I know you're walking there in the morning. We'll see how I'm doing by the end of the week, hopefully. I said hopefully, yeah, I'll get some sleep.